Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. Today is August 19th, 2020. I'm preparing to do one last report, and that is a report for the state of Ohio, the Buckeye State, the home of the Ohio State University, where I live. So let's just run some numbers here and see exactly what's being told. Okay, this is encouraging. Cases are declining. As of August 19th, you can see they pretty much decline from mid-July down to all the way down to 600 cases for one day. Deaths are holding steady. They're still staying below the 14-day moving average line, which is good. There's a spike here. We have to wait till tomorrow to see exactly what happens to this line now. See the average cases per week. You see the low such as started is actually somewhere down last week in May. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 days, 6 weeks of increasing cases, and now we've had 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks of the cases declining. And this looks promising. Halfway through the month or halfway through the week, we still haven't caught the previous week yet. Deaths reached a low here, sometime around July 12th, then climbed up for 3 weeks, then kind of dropped down to around 150 for 2 weeks. now we're at 100 so far, halfway through this week. This is monthly cases, totals by month. You can see that this was the first spike, even though the May was even higher. July was the biggest spike in cases with over maybe 40,000 cases. August with 2 weeks in has almost matched half of that number. But the good news is the death rates have declined every month since May. Although we're halfway through, and this could very easily surpass that. Weekly average cases by week, you can see it's pretty much followed the trend line, declining after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After 6 weeks of increase in the average number of cases per week, the average increase for 6 weeks, and now it's been declining for 4 weeks so far. Once again, the deaths you can see had 1, 2, 3 3 weeks of increasing deaths, with the maximum being about in the low 30s. The last 2 weeks have shown a decline from this last peak, right around 22, 23 to 25. Let's take a look at the monthly averages. Biggest month average for cases was, of course, July, but you can see August halfway through, even at the average levels, almost caught July. Deaths, the peak was in May, average number of cases in May by day, and then we already surpassed the July total. So that takes it for today. That was the final report of the day for my daily COVID-19 reports. I'll just run the report from the top and then update the website. And that's it for today. Thanks so much for stopping by.